Good morning. Today is Wednesday, April 28th, and it's a Green Cohort Day. All students, faculty, and staff, don't forget to order your lunch today for next week. Please do so by clicking on the link on your advisory page in Canvas. The link will close tomorrow morning at 8:45 a.m. Tomorrow, Thursday, April 29th, will be a variety day to support the senior class. The cost is $1 and will be collected in advisory. The Gay Straight Union will meet today at 3:30 p.m. in Ranger 210. If you would like to attend in person or via Zoom, please email Mr. Quinn at emmett.quinn@stjlabs.com for more information. The Social Studies Department is pleased to announce that the Boys and Girls State programs will run this summer. If you have an interest in politics, leadership, and public policy, this is a phenomenal opportunity. 4 boys and 4 girls will be chosen to represent the Academy at this week-long conference over the summer. While learning about state and local government, delegates will run campaigns, serve in a mock government, and set policy for the great state of Vermont. The girls will meet virtually from June 20th through June 24th, and the program is now open to rising seniors as well as current seniors. The boys will meet in person from June 20th through June 25th at NVU Linden, and the program will only be accepting rising seniors. If you have any interest or questions, email Mr. Mantius at peter.mantius@stjlabs.com or stop by his classroom during conference period in Ranger 211 to pick up an application. All costs will be taken care of by sponsors and the Social Studies Department. Happy birthday today to Daquan Lowry, Alex Orozco-Curie, Nolan Malloy, and Macy Rivers. Happy birthdays. And for sports, varsity and JV girls lacrosse are at Woodstock at 4:30 and 5:45. Please release the varsity at 1:30 and JV at 2:45. And track and field is versus Craftsbury, Lamoille, and Lake Region at 3:30. Please release the team at 2. Thank you.
Thanks, Anona. For all of you seniors, I understand, since I have a son who's a senior, as you may know, that most of you don't pay any attention at all during chapel. So this is the test for those of you who are actually paying attention. You're going to get a preview of Dean Dusso's rollout from next week. He has some secrets for you, but he gave me permission to share. There's a little thing called the senior auction that's coming out. So there's a little secret for you. I'm auctioning off my parking space. You'll see a nice picture of it right behind Colby Hall, which is a prime spot. And we're hoping for lots of bids on this. I'm auctioning off a round of golf with young Mr. Eaton, otherwise known as Nelson, and me at the Country Club of Barry. So that's a quick little preview for those of you who are actually paying attention this morning. What I'm really here about is to talk about Capstone Day. I know lots of you guys have different opinions or feelings about this. You're anxious, you're excited, you have trepidation, you're very nervous. It spans the gamut. What you see here on the screen is the list of presentations that will happen. There'll be 148 of you presenting, which is the largest number we've ever had. So you've set another record as a group of seniors. We also are having 14 venues, which we've never run before. 12 is the max I've ever run as a capstone chair. So you're setting another record in terms of 14 different venues. So logistically, this is a lot of work. So we want to thank people, obviously. We want to thank Ms. Healy, first and foremost, in the capstone office. She put all of this together. She's keeping us focused. We want to thank Mr. Shao and his group who run behind the scenes, make sure our venues are set up, and Mr. Mazzona and his crew, Mr. Ford, who runs the AV and gets these venues all set up for us. And of course, as you will see at the top of each of the venues, 15 different members of the faculty and staff have agreed to host. The entire library staff, most of the guidance department are hosting so that teachers can be with their students on Friday, and then they will host your venues. So the way it'll work is this. Those of you in yellow who are online, your host will send you an email with their Zoom link. If they don't, Ms. Ely will send you an email with their Zoom link. And or if neither of those things work, the host will send you an invitation to their Zoom on that day. So we have 3 possibilities of ways we can get you connected to your venue. Other folks, for example, here in Fuller Hall, will begin with Maggie Anderson right at 8:45. Mr. Lovett is hosting. This is his favorite thing in the world to do, so he'll be all excited. Just wanted to warn you. So we'll be hosting in here. Session 1 in the morning will be for green cohort folks. And green cohort folks who presented last semester, you'll be audience members. We really wanted to give you guys an experience that is reasonably normal, something that we haven't had in 15 months or 14 months at this point. And so we've made a lot of effort to try and get a capstone day that seems at least reasonably normal to you. And you'll be able to share it with your classmates. So only seniors will be sharing capstone day, which is also something unique. And maybe something special, hopefully, you can remember years from now. Green in the morning, 8:45 until 11:10. There'll be 6 presentations in each venue. And then in the afternoon, we have the white cohort, and so every day students, we split you half and half. Your teachers will let you know. White cohort students in the afternoon, starting at 12, so we gave a break so we can clean places up and get things rearranged. Please arrive for health check 15 minutes or so before the session starts. Get your health check either at the field house or the South Church as normal. And then once you get your health check, go to your venue as assigned. Folks who are audience members, your advisors got your assignments in the email from Ms. Ely yesterday. So your advisor should be giving you those assignments perhaps in a few minutes when I'm finished with this presentation. Also, as a backup, Ms. Ely will send your individual assignment via STJ Labs later today. She may be working on that even as we speak. So that's my first lesson and reminder for you guys. You notice in every system I've mentioned so far, we have what we call redundancy. So I am highly suggesting to you as capstone presenters, have redundancy, right? We have 3 different ways to get you linked into Zoom if you're an online presenter, for example. We have 2 different ways to get you assignments if you're a guest and had presented last semester and you're an audience member for your classmates. So when you're ready to present, have a couple of backups, in other words, in an age of technology, so that when you're presenting, you're able to go to some backup in case something happens, right? In other words, have it on your Google Slides, have it on a backup USB, have it in the cloud backed up somewhere, have it in a place that you're able to access in case things go funny. I also wanted to let you know, I know several parents actually have already emailed me. Our number 1 goal as hosts, so I'm hosting in the Mayo Lounge, for example. I'm meeting with our host this afternoon at 3 o'clock, is to film each presentation. Knock on wood. We've been able to get this done every semester for the last many semesters, and we've only missed one. Of course, it was Mr. Mazzona's son, our head of IT, in a twist of irony there. So what I do is I put those videos up on Vimeo. We have a school account. We create a password, and then we can send the link and the password to your parents if that's what you want us to do. So just email me and I will send you the link and the password, and or your capstone teachers will get that because we'll send each of your capstone teachers all of the links for their classes and the password to get into that link. So just want you to know It'll also be an opportunity for folks to see presentations who aren't able to be in the audience. And the last thing I just wanted to mention is the amount of time you'll have. So just in case make sure we're on the same page, you'll have a 15-minute presentation time, 5 minutes of question and answer period for your classmates and your hosts to ask you some questions about your project, and then we'll move on. We did build in, as you might know, 5 minutes of wiggle room just in case, so we're on time and on schedule. When the presentations are finished in each venue in the morning, your venue host will excuse you and you're on for the day. You're done for the day. White Day cohort, that's the same thing in the afternoon. When your presentations are done in your venue, you'll be excused for the day. So my last bit of message is relax, breathe deeply, practice 2 or 3 times between now and Friday, embrace the moment. We all look forward to seeing what you have to say on Friday. Good luck.